So, you have a little bit of savings sitting in your bank, and you're thinking, maybe I should start investing. Then, all of a sudden, you're overwhelmed with a million opinions. And they all end by saying, don't worry, just trust me. Sounds familiar? But can you really trust them though? Worry not, we have 7 quick investing tips here that will get you started in no time. Point number 1, start right now. You may think you're too young or too poor to start investing. Maybe you can wait for a couple more years. But see, there's this magical thing called compounding. Say you invest 1,000 ringgit today at 5% interest. In 50 years, that 1,000 ringgit will grow to about 11,500 ringgit. The earlier you start, the greater your returns. That sounds great, but how do you know what to invest in? There are some investment products that may give you higher returns but are super risky, while there are others that have low risk but also very low returns. If you don't have much financial knowledge or experience, you'll want to invest in low-risk products. In fact, EPF is a good long-term investment as it has delivered 6% returns on average for the last 10 years. On the other hand, if you've read annual reports, done your homework, then you could of course try investing in riskier products if you feel confident enough to do so. Always find out more and compare the products alongside with how much risk you're willing to take before you jump in. Whoa, did the market just crash? Calm down, keep your cool, and listen to this. In 2009, it looked like the KLCI was doing pretty badly. But if we look at a longer time period, it turns out it was only a temporary slowdown. So if you'd sold your investments during the downturn, you would have made a loss. But if you'd waited, you would have done much better. In fact, because markets fluctuate and it's hard to know when is a good time to buy or sell, you should just invest every month, or as consistently as you can. This way, you'll reduce the risk of only investing when the prices are high. While you're at it, remember to not just invest in the same product every month. Invest in different products. This means investing your 1,000 ringgit across several investment options. This way, your combined returns will not be as bad as your worst performing investment. By splitting your funds, you've contained your losses and will still be able to make returns. Now that you're starting to invest, remember to never take on debt to fund your investments. Imagine taking a personal loan to finance your investment. A good investment will probably give you 6 to 8% returns. But the cost of your personal loan could be way higher at around 10 to 18%. You are unlikely to make enough to pay back your debt. You'll end up in a cycle of debt, paying off interest every month. Do not put yourself in this situation. Finally, if a plan sounds too good to be true, it is. Just because someone sounds smart, drives a big car, claims that he's the relative of a famous tycoon, and says he can give you guaranteed returns, doesn't mean you should trust them. And if you are unsure, you can always call the Securities Commission or Bank Negara to check if the investment product is licensed. Wow, that's definitely a lot to take in. But don't worry, just follow this list of do's and don'ts and you'll be ready to start investing. To learn more about the different investment products, check out www.multiply.org.my. Multiply is a non-profit initiative by Creador Foundation.